And you said you were taking cyanide. What, like
I will
poison?
poison. I will go into that in another interview.
Or it was something you were eating, or
It was it was poison. But regardless, and I took it for 2 years. From December 27th of 2023. The irony of that day too. You wanna know the crazy irony of that day?
okay.
That was the day that I decided I was gonna grow closer to God.
Right. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Let's just look at the definition of cyanide. Cyanide, a highly toxic, rapid-acting chemical, often with faint, bitter almond odor, that stops cells from using oxygen, causing immediate severe symptoms like headache, dizziness, rapid heart rate, seizures, and even sudden death. Rolly Romero, two-time WBA world champion, currently the WBA welterweight world champion. Rolly Romero, as you just heard, on the Last Stand podcast with Brian Custer, shouts out to my brother Champside, because people sent this to me from Champside, right? Because I just have a hard time listening to certain things. This is why I stopped doing live streams. Boxing is diabolical, and the fans are even worse. Okay? It's just, I love the sport, but it's just diabolical. Rolly Romero, 17 wins, 2 losses, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. 30 years of age. Ahead of his showdown with first ballot Hall of Famer, 3-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, and reigning WBO welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Devin and Dream Haney. 33 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. They're going to fight May 30th, Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Rolly was on there, and he was talking about he don't want to talk about Devin Haney because the fight is not done. The Haneys manipulate the people, don't believe them, so on and so forth, right? Devin Haney was on Ring Magazine with Max Kellerman and a few other people, right? Dougie Fisher and I can't remember who else was on the ring, right? But Devin Haney was on there. He said that they still working out details. Here's how you know it's going to get done. Because the WBA has not ordered Rolly to go to a purse bid with his mandatory Gaiasov. They were going to order that on Thursday, unless Rolando Rolly Romero came to some sort of agreement and put things in motion to fight a unification bout. Unification is Trump mandatories, right? This is how you know it's going to get done, right? They have to work out the details. The devil's in the details. And Rolly's talking about, don't believe the Haneys. They manipulate the people. The deal's not done. It is going to get done. Rolly wants it to get done ASAP because he knows he don't want to fight Gaiasov for pennies. So Rolly wants to fast track all the details and sign the contracts, right? Then Rolly says, I was the one pursuing Devin Haney. No, you wasn't. You was doing everything in your nature to duck Devin Haney. You told anybody who would listen you didn't want to fight Devin Haney. Now that the WBA and your other options fell through, you chose to go with Devin Haney because he was available with a belt and you didn't have to fight Gaiasov for pennies, period. Nonetheless, why does everybody before they fight Devin Haney start going crazy? Ryan Garcia. Everybody gets out of character once they start the fight, when they getting ready to fight Devin Haney. Regis Prograis went on a tantrum, out of character. Never saw him act that way. Brian Norman Sr. Brian Norman even admitted it. I was out of character, right? Ryan Garcia started talking about all types of stuff, right? Children being abducted allegedly and all types of stuff. Ryan Garcia went on a tangent. Missed weight by 3.5 pounds, was drinking, tested positive for a banned substance. Now Rolly talking about he was using cyanide from 2023 to 2025. Everybody starts going Looney Tunes when they get ready to fight Devin Haney. Why? Is it because father, trainer, manager, CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, Bill Haney, gets under their skin? Right? Does he just tap into their psyche and they just lose it? Because everybody just starts to lose it. It's diabolical. It's weird to me. It's diabolical, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Cyanide for 2 years? No wonder his brain is fried today. This the lingering effects, side effects. I mean, it was 100 degrees at the press conference for Tank Davis, and he had on a fur coat. Remember that? I mean, hey, man, that's why he can't remember when he was doing all this duck talking about not fighting Devin Haney since Devin Haney beat Brian Norman in November. He was telling everybody that would listen he had no interest in fighting Devin Haney. Now he acting like he was the only one pursuing the fight, and Devin Haney was ducking. Devin Haney responds. Devin Haney says styles make fights, and I'm going to show out and have fun on Rolly Romero May 30th. And I believe he will. I think he's going to stop Rolly. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. These dudes is diabolical. I'm gone. Peace.